at me. I don't
Cut this part out. You must cut this part out.
Okay, I don't hear. Anyway.
So I can talk for she will have to cut it. I can talk for 3 days non-stop. I will just be eating and be talking. Remove my wig, drop it down, I'll just be talking.
You know what you have done? Okay, yeah. Beautiful people. Yeah. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're new here, please use that subscribe button, and if you're an existing subscriber, thank you for coming back to watch my video again. So today, as you all can see, I am not alone. I am with my bro.
Can you bro? Who is your bro? Your bro is under Yaba Bridge selling Okrika. Have you have a risky TikToker?
Bro. So guys, so today we're actually going to be having like random conversation. We're talking about living in Abuja as single babes. And then we're going to be talking about the whole
guys, me and Jules, we bet. We said that whoever finds good man, first of all, you must be a good man. Whoever finds man first,
we do it.
We know better anything. We have to find man
is a fool. So we're going to be talking about all of those things, and then we're also going to be talking about the whole idea of having a community. But before we enter into all of that, we're first going to start by, the basic questions like introducing her, how we met, and all those small petty questions. Anyways, thank you so much, guys. You can see that we're wearing such shades because our future is bright. Bro. Anyways, guys, please grab popcorn, grab a drink, grab anything, because this is about to be an
so
episode.
Entertaining.
Are you ready? Okay, guys, so welcome back. The first question, or okay, let's say we're going to be doing introduction. So let's start with Sandra. So please introduce yourself.
Hello guys, my name is Sandra Okeke, and I'm so pleased to be here. Introduce myself. So lately I've been battling with, let's start from here, by the way. I'm the deep friend. So lately I've been battling with introductions. Like, let's start. Like, when people tell you to introduce yourself, do you say what you do? Do you say who you are? Maybe my name is Sandra, I want to be a kind person, I'm working towards so and so. Or you are just like, hello, this is what I do, this is how old I am, this is what the society says I am, and so this is who I am. Or you are like, what do you talk about when somebody tells you?
Okay, so it depends on the setting.
HR babe, don't drop one.
Guys, it depends on the setting. So when somebody says introduce yourself, it depends on the setting. If it's an official setting and they say introduce yourself, of course they really want to hear what you do. Oh, my name is Sandra, I run this, and it's not necessarily deep into your accomplishments, but they just want to have an idea of what you do. It just depends. Introducing yourself depends on the setting. That's what I
feel like every time I introduce myself, I have to say what I do. I don't know why. I don't feel like that's just
like the basic and
and that's like a genuine deep part of who I am.
Okay, so can we now start and go back to the reason why we are here? Oh yeah, so introduce yourself, this woman.
Hello everyone, my name is Chikama Sandra Okeke. I'm the CEO of Sandragon Company Limited. It's a sustainable transportation company looking to spread across Africa, but right now we are just in Nigeria. We're in 8 locations, and we're growing. That's who I am. Now, how did I meet Jules?
Have I asked you, bro?
Yeah, I will shut up.
Okay. So the second question is, when and how did we meet?
Very good. Maybe I knew that was the second question. Didn't I say? Anyway, where did I meet Jules? I met Jules in the gym.
Yeah.
Do you know the gym is actually a great place to meet people, because there are people with like mind. There are people that are building on their mental and their physical health. They have something to connect to. So Jules and I started working out together at the gym. We became gym bros.
Actually, we met at the gym, and the reality here in Abuja is that a lot of people like to form. So when you go to the gym, in as much as you feel like, okay, this gym is a place where people can actually connect and everything, you don't tend to see a lot of that here in Abuja because everybody is just forming. And it's not like you are the first friend that I have that were close that I met at the gym. And I've been going to the gym for a while. I've met people that we banter, we gist, I have their contact, we talk once,
But you know,
we greet at the gym.
like that, you dey come my house.
Bro, I are not going to be calling me at 6 a.m. to give me gist of how police came to arrest you. Like, don't ever try that with me again. But do you get what I'm saying?
But you enjoy the gist of it.
I enjoy them.
That the point is that.
So that was how we met. We met at the gym actually, and yeah, that's
Well, yeah, the gym is a great place to meet people. You girls, be nice at it. Be nice to each other at the gym. Be nice at
the only
gym.
problem is that we are yet to meet future husband at the gym, because I heard that in Abuja you can meet a future husband in the gym, but Sandra has not met a man in the gym. How did you become close?
I don't know. Okay. I think first of all we started working out together. So every morning by 7 o'clock, we'll meet at the gym. We'll do our sets. We will work out together. We will motivate each other, and then we later. I think I said I wanted to start playing golf.
Yeah.
And then we now started the conversation. So that was when it probably started getting really deep. I was like, I wanted to play golf, but I was looking for who will hook me up, where to start from, and all of that. And then there was somebody at the gym, one of our mutual friends. He was like that. He knows somebody that plays golf, and then he can link me up. I was not like, Drew should come now, let's go and play golf. They were now like, let's cut the whole part, the situation surrounding that out. But
you people, Sandra wanted to play golf, and when she had the prize, she had to rest, like the way Jesus rested on the 7th.
Because did you know that playing golf is 2 million? Yes, I'm sure you did not know.
Sandra was thinking it was like 200K.
I thought it was affordable at least. Maybe not affordable, but even if reasonable.
But we eventually settled for tennis, right?
Yes. Yeah. So we eventually settled for tennis, and then we started linking up to play tennis. Aside the fact that we always ride on Saturday mornings, we like ride together. We have like a cycling group, and we ride every morning together. So we stay hanging out a lot. Before you know, we just about one man that did this, one man that did that. Before you know it, bonding. We start bonding about career, friendship, money, financial situations, and just being young and female in Abuja.
Okay, so I think the last question we'll ask about like me, and all that is, what was your first impression about me?
Okay, so my confession is that I don't think the year that we met is the year I met her. No,
like when we said talking is not when you met me.
No. I didn't meet her when we said talking. First of all, I used to see her at the gym, but me, I used to mind my business. In fact, there was a time she used to do hip thrust, and I used to want to join her. Wow, just be like, oh boy. That day your day. Oh. Anyway, I never. But if I saw her, do I used to say hi?
Honestly, I can't remember.
And you were actually a lot bigger then. Now you are just a skinny bitch. Now she has gotten to her goal weight and she's feeling herself. Anyway, I think I was always seeing Jules at the gym, but she was laughing. I don't know why I just never approached her. I just felt like it was unnecessary. I just never thought so.
Right?
Yeah, I just never thought to. Then we started working together. Then it was easy to just.
Yeah, so we now started working out together and all of that.
Yeah.
So there was no first impression, really.
No, I just always. No, there's no first impression. God damn it.
Well, that will be good. Because if you talk about any stupid thing here, I will first throw you out of this.
There's no first impression, I swear. There's no first impression. I just saw her and thought she was cool, and then we started becoming accountability partners, and we started showing up together at the gym. And that's it. Now she has left me though. She no longer works out with me.
Yeah. Because life actually happened, or life is lifing. everything is getting better. So my timing is no longer, that. This one a CEO.
Oh my
And I cannot compare myself to a CEO.
She dey whine
Me, I be employee, like a bloody employee.
me.
Oh yeah, talk.
Make I mention where she dey work. Make I know now. You no fit control wetin this babe dey control, but okay.
Let's just stay humble and rest. All right. So I think we're done with that phase of the question. So
Okay.
let's now go to
The main
the main
reason we are
the
here.
second part, which is what has your experience been as a single babe living in Abuja?
I swear I can talk for she will have to cut it. I can talk for 3 days non-stop. I will
Okay, so now rest. What has your experience been like being a single babe living in Abuja?
to be honest, yeah, I've just been really focused on my career, because if I focus on love, I can cry. And I do not want to cry. I'm a soft babe. I know people like saying that I'm a hard babe, but I'm a soft babe. That's why I have to focus on where I'm seeing results. The thing wey I don see for this Abuja. Na me wan go follow divorced man first of all. Na that first one, but okay. Divorced Yoruba man from Ilorin. Stay away. If you know any divorced Yoruba man from Ilorin, you think you want to do stepmother?
Okay. Oh wow.
Okay. Me, I don't say anything. I just say okay.
Well,
It's been challenging, oh.
me, I've not seen divorced Yoruba man from Ilorin. However,
You see stingy.
okay. However, I have met all manner of people, all manner of guys.
The bad, the ugly, and the stingy.
Like the stingy, the stingy, I think is like one of the worst parts. Not because. So for me, basically, I've just seen like all manner of guys, but I think one of the recent ones I actually just said Sandra about is the stingy part. Like sharing, like in fact, I think it cuts across. It's not only in Abuja, but because we are here, we can actually relate to our situations.
I think
easier.
it's men in our generation, and I genuinely think it's what we're being exposed to.
And it's funny because somebody sees you, meets you, and automatically starts, tags you as a rich woman, you have money now,
Once
blah,
they
blah,
call
blah.
you
Like
rich woman,
now, before I used to even shine teeth, now once I hear rich woman,
once I hear you
disappear.
are a rich babe like this,
I don't go. Because
if
if
I want
there's
to be a princess, that should be spoiled.
Do you
Where do you
understand?
want? If
So
you think I'm a rich woman, where will the spoiling start?
Do you understand? So there's it's already a red flag for me because I used to think that it was okay. I think that for me though, one of the major issues is like I used to think it was a good thing because men will automatically see you and be like, okay, this one is independent and she's not like she doesn't really need my money to live her life and be like whatever she is. But I feel like I didn't know the balance until recently. One of the major challenges is that a man automatically starts calling you rich woman, rich woman. They now want to even start demanding from you. Like it's bad enough I'm not collecting from you. I'm not asking you for anything. Now you now want to demand.
Can we talk about this for a minute?
So it's actually bad that I'm not asking you for anything. The least you can do for me is also don't ask me for anything. So you're not calling me rich woman.
Do you know that that's so bad that that's not even the barest minimum anymore? We've gone below the
That's
bar.
the thing, but
That we're not even asking for anything. We're just saying, please don't ask me for anything.
like, bro, my own is that I'm going to do my baby girl, live my baby girl lifestyle without you.
But please don't ask
But please don't ask me for
How
anything.
can that be your condition? Where have we fallen as a society? No, this is where we will start discussing.
And it's very sad because I've seen my father literally take care of my mother even
we are
till
like
this age and taking care of us. So the barest minimum is a man that can take care. If you don't, money is never standard. For me, I used to say, like all my friends, they know. What I always look out for in someone is have sense. But when I was looking out for having sense, I forgot to check for some other things. Now, you necessarily don't have to have money, but don't be stingy. Because the worst scenarios I've been is actually being with a stingy person.
It's not that they don't have money.
Imagine somebody telling you something like, you go to the person's house and they're telling you that, please don't come and finish my food in my house. So. Ha!
My mommy will tell
In
me
my
to
house, I
pack
have
my
food though. Do you understand? Like I have food in my house. Imagine a man telling you that you go and visit a guy and he's telling you that I cannot put on
off
the AC because we are saving
How
light.
did I know it's AC you were going to
No, because
say?
like it's bad. So my point is now the case is he a broke guy? No.
He
He's
actually has,
working
yeah,
and he
he
has it. So you automatically know that this one is stingy and is not going to take care
Oh,
of
it
you.
go cause fight.
No matter how joking or whatever it is, if you say you're joking or something, I'm not going to take it as a joke.
Make you tell me make I off AC.
Like,
It go
bro.
cause fight too.
Because you're taking care of me in my house. So I'm worried and I'm bothered and I'm disturbed. And this is one out of, like, this is not even one out of many. This is like 7 out of 10. It's me, although me, I don't believe that men are scum. Like, I don't know.
It's not a belief.
Yeah,
It's not
I
a
get
belief.
it, but I've never really, like, taken that word and digested it to now say it. It does not come out of my mouth. Except I'm joking, like joking. But then my own point is, what you are going to see here now is that guys automatically just start thinking that they can demand from you. What are you really bringing? Before you know that, they'll start asking what you're bringing to the table.
Do you know that I was just about to say
Like,
that is this broke man that started that question.
What are you bringing to the table?
They want to know what you are.
So my point is, Sha, that regarding this whole dating pool and everything, I don't even like talking so much about men and blah blah blah.
Yes, so
And
two of us
always
will just bet.
I always pray to God that I just end up with a good person, a good and kind partner. That's like my own yardstick.
How Jules, I signed up for Tinder on Tinder yesterday. Should I talk about it?
No, do not talk about it on my channel. I will give you a doubt.
I deleted it now.
No, talk about it.
Let me not talk about it.
You don't want to talk about it again. But rest. So now, men aside, man problem aside, it's something that if we talk about from now to tomorrow,
we'll just keep going.
We're never going to like finish talking about it.
I didn't even just say about
being a single baby in Abuja too. Being a single baby in Abuja too, you also get to attract all types of men. Now, we're having a conversation at the gym the other day about number of married men here in Abuja that claim that they are single. And for some reason, you might never know that these guys are actually married with kids.
Because
they will keep making you feel like they are single. And most of them is because their families have relocated.
Do you know that I know one that rented 1-bedroom apartment to be pretending like a single?
That's what they do. Like, yes. So you get to meet, and you
met one of my friend was deceiving her. In fact, one babe that she met with him told her that he's a married man. She said it's a lie, that she even went to go and joke with him about it, that babe doesn't know you. She said you're married. We found out that he's married.
No, there are a lot of them like that. There are a lot of them like that, and they pretend that they are not married. But I think one of the real ones that happens the most now is that the ones that their families have relocated. So what's your take on being married and then your husband has to relocate? Or you have to relocate with the kids and then your husband stays back in Nigeria because he needs to make money. So is it something that you're open to?
Just that's why I've not gone anywhere now, because Nigeria has to work for me, so that I know that when I get to that bridge, there's no even relocation conversations.
Yeah.
No separation, because most of what are the things people are looking to go find in other countries?
Yeah, sometimes it's greener pasture. Sometimes the husband tells the wife, because I know a scenario now where this man is living in Nigeria here and he's doing well, but he had to relocate his wife and kids because he feels like the school fees is paying here in Nigeria, the value is getting is nothing compared to. He's going to be paying the same amount of money in the UK and getting even better value. No, it's his experience.
The value for education, I've seen it in Nigeria.
What I'm saying is that
I'm a testimony.
I get it, but the school his kids were going, they were collecting so much money, and it felt like, no, if I take my kids to this school in the UK, they are going to get better quality of education and everything, which is fair on his own part, and I can understand. But my point is, as a woman,
na jobless woman go just she no get job where she did, because
do you know that one of the most one issue for me, one thing, like I already asked you the question, I already told me what your answer is, but me, however, I can never accept it, because anywhere you're going, we're going together. If your work like she move you to Castina, we are Castinaing together.
Where is greener pastures?
Which greener pasture, bro? I'm not going to allow
you found your community in Abuja. You have everything working for you. Your house to your office to your is not even very close proximity to your church. Everything is just still for you. They should not tell you are going to Bauchi. You go.
Okay, with my husband. No, I will not. I will not. I will not. But then again, I feel like, when they say something like, until you are in that shoe, you will not know exactly how it fits. But my point is, within Nigeria, I understand that your work can move you out of your state. Even as a woman, to my work can move me out of my state. I mean, working in a group of companies where they can just tell you, okay, Juliet, you have to be so and so for 1 month, things like that. That's why for me, before settling for someone, I have to settle for somebody that understands that, okay, I'm a career person.
Yes.
Like, I'm a career-driven babe.
Yes.
I'll retire very soon. I'm always saying it. I'm a career woman to the core. So you have to understand that aspect of my life.
And then you're not going to try. Plans, just remove me because that my career and affairs.
Exactly. I'm not going to try to bottle me, and you're not going to be somebody that will never be someone that will be intimidated by my success. You understand?
I don't even used to.
It's a red flag. Yeah, it's a red flag. Because I remember that somebody told me one day, like, before you settle for anybody, I hope this person is not intimidated by where you are now and where you are going, because I can see that you have a lot of things that you want to achieve.
Now my baby dad, you people should they help me say I be CEO, but when she says things like that,
I better rest. Anyways, so I think that's about it. Yeah, but Misha, when it comes to the location abroad, my husband is telling me and the kids to go, and he's staying back. Now, it's not even. I mean, that's why when you are dating, don't use all your dating face to eat suya and landia you got and be going out and don't ask regular important questions.
You can ask if I were a woman, will you love me? But still
use your sense.
Yes, still ask for that sense. Because no, I've actually never thought of that. I don't know what situation I'll be in if we get to a point in our lives where we have to decide and it's something he really wants. Because obviously I don't want to drag my husband back. I don't want his commitment to me and the children to hold his dream from sorry, because I would expect that he doesn't do the same to me. So what would I actually do? Because obviously in life, as partners, you're coming together as one, and you have to, there are some journeys that you have to take steps together to decide.
Yeah.
This is why partnership will be.
As a marriage is not a joke.
It's not a joke.
And until you are in it, you can't even really, really tell. And how you handle things.
And you can't be thinking as one person.
No, you have to think for two. That's why I'm saying that for me, the important questions are very, very important. Like, ask those questions. If I were a woman, will you love me? It's important too, because what if I become a woman? but the thing is that ask relevant questions in your dating phase. It's going to help you guys to navigate whatever it is. Like I said, it's easier said until you are there.
What type of important questions do you think?
Important questions like, what is something that I would do to you in this life that will not make you forgive me?
Not cheating now.
Some guys would actually, some guys will not say cheating. There are other things. Yeah. Some guys will not say cheating. I have asked someone I was in a relationship with one time and he never mentioned cheating.
What did he say?
Lying.
So make you they talk true even if they cheat.
Just say the truth. So another question I have here is, or another thing I want to talk about is, community is actually very important in this time and age. And so how do you think is best to pick a good friend? Now, because picking friends in your 20s, you still have, you even still have that window compared to when you're in your 30s. In your 30s, making new friends may not be something that you want to do. You just want to maintain the ones you have. So I have a saying, let me finish. I have a saying that the friends you are making now are the people that your children will call connection in the future. If you like, keep gathering mad people.
Mommy, if you make friends today, tomorrow you did my connection.
That's the thing. Now, but what I'm saying is that, how do you really, really know who to pick as your friend?
I have one rule.
Yeah.
First of all, it's God fearing. I must see it.
You did God fearing.
No. It's not. No, there's God fearing and then there's hypocrisy.
Yeah, I guess.
There's God fearing and then there's serious hypocrisy. Like I know cause of.
So what are the other things?
I must be able to see the grace on your head.
Glory to God.
I did discern. Discernment is actually one of my very strong suits. I know how to tell when somebody. So when I meet a person, right, and I'm just getting to know about the person. Obviously, it's like it's just you're turning to a new page and it's empty. You have to write in the book for you to even come back and read it. Just giving that virtual representation. It's like when is a friend, you are just experiencing a blank book, a blank page, and then the person starts feeling it. You'll be able to draw whatever kind of, first of all, friendship you will have with the person. I can't lie, our friendship is deep.
Levels to friendships. That's one thing, and it's not a bad thing. There are some friends that you only keep based on once it's time to waka. That's all. We don't have deep conversations. We have really nothing to talk about.
But
we just go out together, vibe, party, and everything. There are some friends that when you need to make major decisions, you can call them.
But in all my friends, I have friends in every category. I can swear, all of them are God-fearing. Even you, joking, you have to know God and fear God, because if you don't know God and if you don't fear God, what do you have? What do you have? There's nothing to hold you on. There's no standard to hold you by. Yeah. Imagine somebody that doesn't believe in anything. How do you match up? How do you learn to love a person like that? How do you learn to care and to be the shoulder for that person? You can only do where Christ stop. Bro. We cannot go, they do impossible.
Yeah, I get
I think so. God-fearing, number one. And I won't even say this when I'm saying I'm picking husband, I didn't say God-fearing.
No, God-fearing is not on my list for picking husband.
But you must.
My own is what I say is you must love God. Because loving God
is God-fearing.
No, it's not God-fearing. They are two different things. No, they are two different things.
Tell me.
Loving God and being God-fearing are two different things.
Tell me.
So now loving God is when you say you love God, like everything that you do is in line with scriptures.
You see, that's why I said God-fearing, because hypocrisy used to sneak in. What do you mean by everything you're doing is in line?
Hypocrisy can sneak into someone that you claim that is God-fearing, but someone that loves God. See, even when you are not doing things the way it should be, you will quickly go back and try to align yourself. I don't know how to really explain it. If you tell your partner you love the person, now we're talking about something earlier about settling, like people that settle. Now we gave an example of a particular couple that everybody knows on social media, and we're asking that this person settled for this guy, and I said yes, I believe that in my opinion she did settle, but the only thing is that she settled for him because this guy actually loves God. And at the end of the day, he was willing to partner to make their marriage work. Now, the only thing we can see from their lives now is what they are posting on social media, because we don't know them personally.
But there are people that love God, but they don't live life in life.
Loving God, you might make mistakes. I feel like God-fearing has a lot of hypocrisy. Well, okay, let's not banter it too much. God-fearing, loving God, let's put it in the same equation. But me, I always say that someone that loves God. Because even the Bible speaks about people that love God and are called according to his purpose.
I would say love.
I don't want to go. Like, I think love God for me is like God-fearing is okay.
I would say love God. I fear God,
but but loving God above all, I think for me.
My God-fearing, what I meant for God-fearing is maybe you have to know God.
Okay, knowing God. But knowing God does not now mean that you love. I know it does not mean I love you.
Yes.
So your partner too, you might know your partner and not really love your partner. But when you love your partner, you know that you're not going to deliberately do things to hurt this person.
Yeah.
Now you're scared of your partner does not mean that. I mean, what will happen? Q Sarah, waiting we go be. So I don't think that. But for me, when it comes to picking friends, I am the most skeptical person with friendships. I don't have much friends rather. When I was in school, I didn't even make friends. That's like one of the funniest parts. If I go back to university again, I think one of the things I'll try to deliberately do is to make friends.
I didn't make friends in university.
Yeah, I didn't make friends in university too. The friends I have now, like my closest friend she's no longer in Nigeria.
The secondary school.
I met her from the university, but we didn't talk while we were in school. We started talking after we graduated. Yes. The video is on YouTube.
So you mean they walk by yourself?
No, I had a friendship breakup. We had a friendship or friendship breakup. She was like my closest friend in school. I knew for some reason that we may never be friends till forever, because I've always been someone that understands that friendships are for a reason, for a season, and for a lifetime. So there are some friendships for a reason, which is, like I said, we go out to party, we do this, we do that. There are friendships for a season. So I feel like she was a friend for that season of my life.
I'm friends with Jules because she has wisdom. Look how I just did things down.
Yeah, good. So there are friendships for a season, of which a season of my life, I require you like a roommate in school. It's a season. After graduating, we might never be friends again. But does it mean that that period we're together, it did not impact you, it did not impact me? No. Then there's friendship for a lifetime. So the time you now start carving out friendship for a lifetime, that's what I meant by in your 20s.
Which one do you think will be?
For a lifetime, bro, where they go?
This guy will chop my money later. But I go chop.
This one is going to be a very good answer to my children now. So what are you saying? Where you want to go? But to be honest, I feel like that is the part where, but that's the kind of friendships I'm talking about. In your 20s, you easily make all the types of friends. But the ones that will stay for a lifetime, you have to make them as fast as you can. The ones you travel with, explore life together.
With your kids with.
However, there are some that you might think that will be for a lifetime, but for some reason you break along and it's totally fine.
Yeah,
you understand? But then for me, I feel like criteria for picking friends is basically just.
Jews, I've had 30 friends in my life.
I've never had many friends. I can count my friends in my fingers.
Actually,
I think criteria for picking friends for me is just have sense, be reasonable.
And I'm always.
I don't used to put God fearing into my friendships. Like, yes, I don't put God fearing because I feel like when you are reasonable, we'll be able to connect. Then with time, you either influence me, I influence you, or we both influence each other. That's my criteria. Just have sense and be reasonable. That's just my own criteria for friendships, to be honest.
You're very emotionally intelligent. You are.
Like
let your friends learn to accept you wholly.
Exactly. So come to me. That's what I'm saying. God fearing is never in my criteria for friendships. That's the truth.
If I can't, I'll cut and
it's very simple.
Oh my God, I don't like friends that don't have direction in life.
So that's the part of you either influence me or influence you. I don't think for the time we've known each other, I don't think there will be a way, let's say I was directionless, that getting to meet you and getting to know you will not make me go and rethink my life.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, you guys!
No. I'm telling you the facts. Like, you know that I don't quote, I don't sweet quote. Like, because that's the part of. Because to be honest, you see this purpose thing, direction thing. It's not everybody that really understands.
No, not everybody understands.
And if somebody can come into your space and now begin to understand that there's something called purpose.
I'm not that patient. You know that I'm not patient.
But if you are reasonable, like if I'm reasonable, I will understand that this person is actually like.
Okay, the thing is,
like,
I can be patient.
To teach me to now.
I can realize it by myself. You know when somebody inspires a change in you.
Exactly. That's what I mean by before I make friends, just have sense and be reasonable. You'll be able to think. That's it. That's what I'm saying. Like
I have friends. I have people in my life. Let me not call them friends that they want me to help them. I want to help them, but they've not gotten to that mindset shift completely.
Yeah, but that's totally up to them, to be honest. Because I feel like nobody's a baby. I'm not going to baby you.
So also, what I also understand in life is that I will not baby anybody.
I will not baby anybody
to come into their realization. But I can help you.
Yes, I can.
Yeah, but for me to work on change, you will like say you won't make I build mine.
Do you understand? Because
all those things are the wrong commot.
And the thing is that I have like my few friends that I have. A lot of them will say, "Oh, Juliet, you really inspire me." I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't even know what I'm doing.
It's your career,
like I don't.
You guys have been begging Juliet to let's go and have business lunch. Make we wear stilettos. Make we go out. Shut down everywhere.
It's a lie. She wants to come to my office.
You will see where she's working though. Where she's working, I won't wear stilettos. Me when they wear flat sandals, they wear slippers.
No, but and my friends will keep saying things like, "Oh, you really inspire me. You're an inspiration." And then somewhere in my head, I'm like, I don't even have my life figured out. I'm still trying to, but it does not mean that I don't have some things like going well. And I thank God for everything. But there's really no way we'll be friends. And you will not, if you don't have sense, it'll be hard for you to be my friend. You don't have to be God fearing because, to be honest, I don't even used to put all those things.
Are you serious?
But with time, if I influence you,
that God fearing
part will come. Because when you see the way I live my life, and one thing too is that when you become my friend, you automatically know the things. You start knowing my values.
You're right. True.
No, you start knowing my values.
I can't lie. True. You're right. I see it. Because now you're saying it, and I'm picturing our trajectory so far in our friendship, and even all those our Saturday rides that we'll just start talking about. Do you get? So that's just
we
do be talking about deep values and all of that. And I be connecting my values in life. In fact, maybe it's till I met you, I started saying I want man. Before you will never hear me from my mouth.
I want man. You have spoken into this one side to know that in as much as we believe that we don't need a man to function, but however, I feel like there's still that part of partnership, and it just makes life easier.
Now they're always talking about
and so that Sandra can stop calling me 5 a.m. to give me just call your man. Like, bro,
she where they call me 11 p.m. to give me gist to call. You see, I don't pick your last call.
So you see why we both need men, so that we can carry our energy and focus it on. But then I think that's about that for friendship.
But you did not say what you need. What me, I said God fearing is the strongest.
Okay, my own, I said just be reasonable and just have sense.
That's all.
That's all. There's nothing as good as knowing that your friends will ride for you. It's as much as partners. If I do something wrong as my partner, don't correct me outside, correct me inside.
I love babes that will ride for me.
You learn a lot of things from people, sacrifice and everything, even things that you don't necessarily have. And that's what part of when I say people that are reasonable and sensible, because you actually start seeing some traits in people and you just want to learn and have what they.
Yes, and you can see that trait unlocking things for them.
Yeah,
it's their grace.
Exactly.
It's their grace.
Exactly. So if you can't say that
you don't light though, you get light. You just go anywhere, you just they eliminate you did try. Even that time that guy was trying to talk to me and I just did music. Still so kind to him, and you knew that was going to live. You're actually so kind. Yeah.
You know when. That's why. Anyways, I think I think friendship is a very broad thing that if we talk about from now tomorrow, we never finish.
I want to be best friends with my husband.
Yeah, like bro, that I married my best.
I want us to meet.
So for me, that I've never had a best friend.
You guys get best friend.
The person that I've considered to be my best friend one time was the person I first dated in my life, and like I wanted it that bad because I felt like if I want to, at the end of the day, I want my spouse to be my best friend. Like literally every damn thing about me, because me, to be very honest, as much as everything, I have trust issues. Swear.
But you still learn to humble yourself to take people.
Yes, I have trust issues, but I still learn to, as exactly what you said, take people into my space. However, the moment you betray that trust, you might never see me again.
And I think that's your right.
You might never see me because people that have trust issues, it's even difficult for you to even make more friends. But I still do.
Mm-hmm.
However,
forgiveness is not your calling.
I'll forgive you and forget about you. Like, I'll forgive you and move on with my life. If I see you on the street, I'll greet you, but you will never have access to me again. That's just it.
That situation we discussed the other day, does the person still have access? You got him.
You will never have access to me again. That's just the truth. So I will allow you make mistakes, do all your rubbish and everything, but you see that trust, that's the only thing, that's the thin line for me. So the moment you betray that trust, I easily trust anybody. That's why when people say things like you're in a relationship and how do you trust your man, I'm like, why are you put stressing yourself? How can you be putting your happiness on another person's do's, and like you are placing your happiness on someone else, things that you don't even have control over.
Oh, it's easy to say.
No, it's easy to say, but I've lived, like, see, the least I can do when I get into a relationship with somebody, I automatically trust you. So now betray the trust and you are out of my life. It's simple now. Imagine now having to be thinking about, that's why I can easily do long distance relationship. Why? Because I can easily trust. But the moment I start sensing that there is something, and God now help you and now figure it out or find out.
In the toilet where you sleep around 2 a.m. you just wake up.
Then that's all.
You liar.
Like that's all. That's the honest truth. So I really want my spouse to be my best friend, because we'll be able to talk about everything and anything.
I want to be talking non-stop. I want to be jumping on you.
That's why you have to. Those are the little things that you have to.
Free. I want my spirit to find rest with you.
That's one of the reasons why one of the things you really have to look for is somebody that really, really wants what you want as much as you want it. I've had a relationship where I ended because this person did not just like to talk to me. Like, I wouldn't say that. Like, no, like, he felt I could just chat my babe now. Babe, how are you? Are you okay? Blah blah blah. Then I respond, and then he will chat me 8 hours later. But he has checked on his babe for the day.
Oh, okay. Those ones
But
are
I really,
connected
really want to
conversation.
have you as my friend and have you as my best friend. So if I'm not getting that, there's no point. It was a good person. Do you understand? But
But I wanted to be a man of the house a little bit too much.
yeah, so that. Anyways, friendship talk is a very long talk. We might never, ever, ever finish it if we talk about it from now to like Jesus comes. I don't even know how long this video is right now, but let's quickly go to the next part. So there's another thing that we're talking about on the phone, and we're like, okay, I think we just add this in our video. What's your take on dating or marrying a guy that is always having opinions on social media?
The truth, this one is simple. I've never liked the loud mouth. Let me do the loud mouth thing. And even in my loud mouth thing, I know two loud mouths like that. I just they crack jokes. Please.
Why they beg me? I'm your partner.
I dey beg the man wey I wan meet in future. Please, no dey talk too much. Please.
Do you know that? Do you know that? One of my red flags.
I can forgive a cheating man. I can never forgive a
Talkative. You know, one of my red flags with a man is if I see a man, I want you to be able to talk, express yourself, voice your opinions in places that matter. Not
Let me even be
in
the one
people's
asking you
businesses.
your opinion.
Then it's now so bad that you now carry your phone on Instagram, Twitter, and you are in every comment section.
You are
talking.
Solomon Buchi too.
Do you understand? No, the thing is, like I told you, if you're making money off it, it makes sense, but me and you cannot date.
I'm
happy for you that you're making
skit maker.
Like I'm happy for you that you're making money from talking
And that you're
rubbish.
making people laugh. Like wasabi, I love you, but I cannot marry.
Do you understand? So I'm happy for you that you're making money off the nonsense you talk on social media. I'm happy for you and your entire family and generation, but me and you cannot be big partners because I am a very private person. So imagine the things I don't want my partner posting, but because you like social media too much, you now end up having to
No, but
post
there are
it.
some of these social media guys that they don't necessarily let every gist out.
That's what I'm saying. I'm talking I'm talking about the ones that necessarily talk too much. Do you understand? So my point is, for me though, I feel like if you are on social media, it's fine. No one, we're both
If
there.
you have more than 200 followers, problem. Where do you know them from?
This one idea.
Where do you know them from? You be back rich.
No, I don't think my own is that deep because I feel like some of these guys, they from somewhere started and maybe from school, university.
Even though you no go past 200, wetin you dey do? Wetin you dey do when you dey know that many people? If e pass say you dey tweet as na man you this.
Like imagine my family member sending me the rubbish my spouse or my partner has gone to post on Twitter,
about our family,
and then my siblings are showing me and asking me what I know now.
Because they pity me.
It's the height of embarrassment for me.
Make your siblings because they pity you.
Say this one don't marry nonsense. Yeah. God, I beg. No, I can't.
It's that area. Do you know that that's the most pitiful? When you understand somebody's situation, but you're like, I've seen the partner she married in here.
Like, God, I beg.
Even when they say yeah for people, I know that that's the worst situation you can be in.
Honestly.
Once I see
like guys that are always in every comment section, Insta blog, tweeting nonsense, talking on WhatsApp. You're the one that is the first to know the person that his wife they are divorcing because the 4 children that the wife has for the man are not his own, and you are the first person to post it on social media on your WhatsApp status. My question is that why do you like feeding yourself with so much negative information?
Guess the worst for me.
So what? So your point of posting that now is to tell us that women are what?
Guess my
is
worst.
A red flag.
Guess my worst.
What?
Those ones that used to come and post every time iPhone release new phone. They say, girls. iPhone don't reach 700 or something K. The more you lose your virginity for that 150K.
Like imagine dating a man that will post something like that.
Every time I see that kind of stuff on a block, you know, go there on my WhatsApp. Except say you be my electrician.
Like no, exactly. Yeah. But it's too. I feel like it's just too much, and I feel like it's very important to know where to draw the line. But people don't know where to draw the line.
Now come out, your girls. You know those people now.
I don't even used to attract people like that. I don't used to see them. I don't used to find them. The closest that I've seen is all those ones that just like you bring tweet from Twitter, you post it on your status, you want to have an opinion about it. If we're having our personal conversations and you be like, okay, babe, I saw this thing, what do you think? But you're on WhatsApp, or you wake up in the morning, good morning everywhere, I don't wake.
You go do NLP.
Good morning, everybody.
I go just enter me Apostle Bolaji. I go pray against them.
Never.
Good morning, everybody. I don't Kingdom of God, so don't wake up.
Light of the world, don't wake. But I do that thing before. Like light of the world, I don't wake. But funny thing is that I can go 6 months without posting on my WhatsApp, and I can go 1 week posting rubbish. But it's just bants. Honestly, I do that a lot. But I just feel like, aside my YouTube stuff, I don't think I post.
I've tried to stay away from social media. I think I just realized that I'm a social media person.
No, I'm a social media person. I can't, but a controlled one.
Social media.
Yes, exactly. Because the truth is that for me, I cannot do without social media as such, because that's where we actually get to see. I learn a lot from there as well. It just depends on the part which you are looking at things from. I learn a lot from.
I promise you, everything on my Instagram, you will never see one Insta blog story. Maybe anything is that. It's maybe I carry my head, go find out. Say anything happen. No, you will not see it on my. What you'll be seeing is daily affirmation. You are strong.
Imagine a guy. Imagine a guy that's always posting everything. Now you not end up marrying somebody like that, and then you guys go out on a date. I know how that women, we like aesthetics. So before we post our picture, we have looked at it thoroughly. We've edited the parts that needs to be edited. Of course, because social media is make believe. You present yourself however you want people to see you. Your personal life, people see you as what you really are. Social media, people should not see you as what you are. You create it to what you want. Now, because your husband is a posting, he now snaps one picture of you. Probably you're not looking very nice, and he posts it on your WhatsApp.
You way don't do fit farm, they can't snap you.
Then your stomach exactly
drop.
So, but you naturally would not have posted it. But having somebody in your life like that is always too fast to post. Now post one very rubbish picture of you, or something in a situation whereby we're getting married.
I think I prefer a man that doesn't even post.
That's what I'm saying. Like me, I prefer. I don't know how to really explain it, but I would rather you are not a posting person. Somehow,
but I don't want to limit your life. I don't want to say men should not do this, men should do this.
No. But I'm just saying that what I really, really want, like, create, like, post.
Now, why I don't play to stay single?
Post positive things. Post positive things. Post good stuff. Like,
let me be reposting.
If I'm posting my child on social media, for instance, it has to be a nice picture. Imagine a man that overposts, or a woman that overposts. You now post our baby wearing Pampers online. Why? That's posting somebody's nakedness now.
Mama, make HR no start.
No, but is it truth?
Make HR no start.
Okay, I don't shut up. But bro, like me, personally, I do not like it. I'm not a fan of it. But please, this is not to limit anybody. Please post whatever you want to post. But me, I'm not just a fan personally. And I just hope to.
I don't already say if you be skit maker, podcast presenter, YouTuber. I don't want your money.
Musician.
I will stay single.
Musician. Even
Moses Bliss, I know married.
Anybody, gospel artist, too, I know they do. Because I cannot live my private life in peace. Look at Moses Bliss now, for instance. Look at the lady that is got married to. Everybody's always on her case. Why? How long people breathe? You are saying she's tying scarf. She's not looking the way Moses looks. This baby is a fine babe, and she dresses however she feels like dressing. The most important thing is that she's comfortable. So why are people always trying to now project their insecurities into other people? So I would rather just try to have that life.
Post them first.
It's Moses Bliss, it's social media handlers now. When they go for event, they post reels. Now I'd rather have that life where I can be as private as I want to be, even if I end up marrying an artist, a gospel artist, or a pastor.
Their own relationship.
Ebuka and his wife.
Yeah, they post them.
So
they post them, but I think Ebuka understand aesthetics too.
He don't have you seen his page?
And him too he knows what to post.
Exactly.
He knows how to
exactly. So
they should know I'm with you, but they should know,
like, they don't have to have information about our lives. Ebuka is not going to grant interviews all the time. And whenever he wants to talk, he talks about only the things he feels like talking about. He's not going to really talk about his family as much. Like, it's not people's business. So a man, even if you're going to be a skit maker or you're going to be a celebrity or a musician, I do not have a problem with it. My own is just that learn how to protect our family, learn how to protect
If
us.
people see me in relationship with skitmaker, drag my ear out of the relationship. I don't tell you, drag my ear, twist it and drag it out.
No, like, just learn how to protect.
Cut that part.
Yes, because look at Olamide. Olamide's Olamide Bado. His family is never in the media space. Doing what? You barely see anything about his family online.
It's
That's
just
for me.
focused on his music.
On his music. Thing here is what is something in life you know that you will never do, something you can never compromise who you are for.
Omona Jazzo, you can see. I can't.
Bro, it's all do not
See,
shout.
even when I hear say this babe do jazz, this baby, you will never catch me with that babe. It's that bad. You will see me and that babe say pin to each other is a lie. It's a big lie. Those are the jazz.
I think that one thing I will never do, in as much as I believe that you never say never and everything.
There's nothing
One thing I
would
would say is, I'm sorry, I'm not sorry. I don't mean to disrespect anybody, but it's prostitution. Now, let me tell you why. One day in Lagos, last few months ago, I traveled to Lagos. And I was with a senior friend. We're in the car, we're going out. It was like past 11 p.m. that night. We're going to the island to get something to eat. So I now saw some ladies on that. There's one part of Lagos Island that, prostitutes used to be plenty and everything. So I now saw them, very many. So because we kind of like slowed down the car, we thought that he wanted to call for. So after that happened, I was quiet for like the next 15 minutes.
You just think about your life.
I was quiet for the next 15 minutes and all of that. And he kept on asking me, Jules, what's wrong with you? I was like, I'm okay. So after a while, when I was not able to gather my thoughts together, I felt really bad. I felt if I had so much powers, I would take every girl out of the streets that is actually into prostitution. Now, let me finish. So he now told me that it wasn't like that, Juliet. I know the kind of person you are, and I understand your passion for seeing ladies like this. But however, he now told me I have stopped to actually interact with some of these girls once. And he said there was one he met and he was like, okay, how are you? Blah, blah, blah. She was like, she's fine. Okay, what do you need? What's making you on the streets this night? Like, be on the street this night. And she's like, her sister's school, blah, blah, blah. She needed to pay school fees. And he now said, how much is it? She now said 60K. So he now said, okay, so if I give you 60K now, you go back home. She said, no. How will I buy skincare?
She says what that needs now.
Skincare.
I've told you that money is a spirit. I've explained to you that this skincare is not physical. Money is not physical. There's always
I know money is a spirit, but bro, skincare.
Yes, there's always a need. And you can't say that her wanting skincare is illogical.
But you have to prostitute to get skincare.
Yeah. Because what else would she do? What else should she do?
Wow.
She should do graphic design. Maybe she do graphic. I don't understand. Maybe
she should bring her CV, make her apply.
She should do software. That one.
And
even if she do CV, it will not pay as much.
Guess what? He now asked her, okay, what if you get a job? And she was like, no, she's not interested. That was the day I just made up my mind that some people are not doing this thing because that's the only option they have. Some are doing it because they really, really enjoy it.
A lot of them is not their last option.
Yeah, it's not.
No,
some of them even have uncles that will say, come and work here, but that 9 to 5 thing, they don't want to do it.
In fact, I can't lie, they start modernizing prostitution so much that now you don't even have to stand on the road. So now it's like the new women or the new young ladies entering, growing up, they don't even want to work these days. If you see how they battle to employ people, you want to see that diligence, even if you want to teach them, but you rarely see a young woman that is dedicated to calm down. I also learned, low-key, I still used to do lawyer gigs on the side. And most of the people I have, I went to university, a lot of my friends are lawyers. A lot of the people I went to university with are lawyers. And when I even get gigs in Abuja, Abuja is where you see big gig money something, then I will now maybe delegate it to one of these my lawyers, give them money for it, and then collect it and give my client. So that's what I do sometimes. And then I realize that the men are always willing, more active, more. And you know me, you know I'm all about my women's rights and wrongs. You know I'm all about my women's rights and wrongs, but you see that men are more susceptible. Like they are always energized and ready to put in that work and make money more than girls. Girls, they can come and say, my mental health is in the grounds this week, and you won't hear anything from them. You rarely hear stuff. When it comes to work from a man, you rarely hear stuff like that.
Yeah, that's true. Because in fact, I mean, I be HR person now, so you know my bad, funny experiences and all that. Even coppers be telling you that you will invite them for interview, they will never show up. Things like that. Coppers,
And you can see, and it's because it's because there's money readily available. Once you just have one or two this thing, just make 300k, 400k, last you 1 month, 2 months before you know enter streets again. So it's
in as much as I feel really bad for people that are actually prostituting because they need to feed their families. However, I feel like there are other things that can be done. Like if you ask for help, somebody might help.
Yeah.
So I guess that is that about that. So I don't know.
What else should we do?
Bro, this video is already, it's short for me. Say this video don't reach 1 hour.
It don't reach 1 hour.
Let's start another one or something. But anyways, let's end this one first. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for watching this video.
If you want to see me on Jules's YouTube again, comment below. Say Sandra, show up. Sandra, I'll show up.
Oh, nice.
I will beg for it.
You guys heard what she said. So if you want to see
I will
Sandra,
give you people content. I will sponsor content.
So if you guys want to see Sandra on my channel again, please let me know in the comment section. Anyways, guys, let me know if you learned one or two things from this entire video. Thank you so much, guys, for watching, and I really do hope that I will get to bring more content like this where I'll get to feature my friends and we'll talk about many things like life issues generally. And if you want to feature you want to feature on my channel, you can also leave a comment in the comment section. My email address is somewhere in the description box.
Tell us what you'll be talking about, though, so that we know if
we can think about it and scrutinize it.
Yes, because we ain't just let anybody here.
Yeah, exactly. That's E for energy. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to catch you guys on the next video.
Don't forget, subscribe.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Share this video with your family members, your village people, your loved ones, and every other person.
Tell them that I was spitting wisdom. They should come and learn.
Yeah, bro.
They're gonna learn today.
They're gonna learn.
Learn the hard way. Learn the easy way.
You know what the funniest thing can be?
What?
If this video we're not recording.